Ukraine news: NATO's reaction to Russia's drone strikes near Romania's border. Russia has launched attacks using unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs, targeting Ukraine's infrastructure in areas located just about 200 meters from the border of a NATO member country, Romania. Over the past week, Russia has continuously attacked the port city of Odessa in southwestern Ukraine and its neighboring areas, causing significant damage. These attacks by Russia are in response to the Ukrainian assault on Crimea using 2 unmanned boats. In the recent attack on July 24, Russia targeted the province of Odessa, focusing on potential grain transportation routes of Ukraine along the Danube River, the river that separates Ukraine and Romania. Ole Kuiper, a local official, said, "Russia continues to attack Odessa province, this time focusing on the port infrastructure on the Danube River, located in the extreme southwest of Ukraine." According to Kyiv Post, this incident marks the closest occurrence of a Russian airstrike near a NATO member country. The attacked port cities along the Danube River, including Izmail, Reni, and Kali, all suffered from Russia's UAV attacks, resulting in the destruction of numerous facilities and port infrastructure. The explosions also damaged some of Ukraine's grain storage facilities and caused civilian injuries, as reported by the Southern Ukraine Operational Command. Images and videos from the Romanian side of the Danube River showed a Russian suicide UAV crashing into the port of Izmail, creating a large column of fire. This rare incident also involves Russia targeting a riverfront port adjacent to Romania's border. Prior to this attack, Ukraine could still export grain to the west through the Danube River route. Kyiv Post suggests that with Russia carrying out such close-to-border NATO attacks, NATO's air defense systems and combat aircraft stationed in Romania should have intervened. A few hours after Russia's attack, an American AH-64E Apache attack helicopter from the NATO's Rapid Response Force appeared in Romania's airspace, about 30 kilometers from Ukraine's port city of Reni. The helicopter appeared to be on a border patrol mission. Apart from this, NATO did not take any other reactive actions. During the conflict in Ukraine, NATO has typically avoided direct actions that could escalate tensions with Russia. In a recent statement, Belgian Prime Minister Alexander De Croo stated that NATO fully supports Ukraine but is not allowed to directly engage in the conflict or wage war with Russia. He emphasized that if NATO were to confront Russia militarily, it would not be beneficial for the alliance's security as well as for Ukraine's. On the other hand, the United States has repeatedly affirmed its commitment to defend every inch of NATO territory, especially Eastern European countries like Poland, Lithuania, and Romania. The recent Russian attack on July 24 did not impact Romania's territory in reality.
The Ukrainian military acknowledges being at a disadvantage compared to Russia in electronic warfare. This disadvantage has made it difficult for the Ukrainian military to carry out their counterattacks as intended, according to Yuri Ignat, the spokesperson for the Ukrainian Air Force. During an interview with CNN, Yuri Ignat stated that the Russian military has a significant advantage over the Ukrainian forces in electronic warfare capabilities. He believes that this discrepancy is one of the reasons why the Ukrainian forces' counterattacks have not been as successful as they had hoped. You don't need to shoot down drones with missiles or guns. You simply need to force them to crash by using electronic warfare systems, Ignat said. Russia possesses powerful systems that allow them to interfere with our military operations. They have numerous systems of that kind. Ukraine has also made some progress, but we started later, he added. Ignat expressed his hope that the Ukrainian forces would soon be equipped with electronic warfare systems comparable to those of Russia. The Russian Ministry of Defense has frequently claimed that they can neutralize Ukrainian UAVs, unmanned aerial vehicles, without firing a single shot, according to RT. On July 24, the Russian Ministry of Defense announced that out of the 17 UAVs launched by Ukraine towards Crimea, 14 were disabled through electronic jamming, while the remaining 3 were shot down. As of now, the Ukrainian military has not commented on this information. In November of the previous year, The Royal United Services Institute in the UK published an estimate indicating that the Ukrainian military had lost about 90% of its UAVs since Russia launched its special military campaign in late February 2022. Meanwhile, the Ukrainian electronic warfare forces have not yet found a way to interfere with the Russian military's control system for the UAV, Lancet. The Ukrainian forces mainly use machine guns and missiles to shoot down suicide drones, as reported by the New York Times. On July 24, Ukrainian Defense Minister Alexei Reznikov assessed that the delay in Ukraine's counterattack plans was due to two reasons: a lack of air defense and the extensive minefields set up by Russia. "We have an issue with air defense. We also have an issue with a very long front," Reznikov told